Right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Angel 3, the final chapter, 1988. I'm giving this one out of 3 out of 5 stars. I thought it was all right. First hour was really slow, and I couldn't really get into the characters, except for the Sparky character. He was kind of outlandish and into movie posters all over his little apartment sublet deal. Um, so Angel comes back from New York. This is the third installment, third in the series of 3 movies. I had Angel, the first movie, but the disc was cracked, so I had to return it back to Netflix, and I was supposed to get a replacement disc today, but I didn't have time to go pick it up at the post office. I was busy applying for graveyard shifts. My old employer is planning on shipping work to Fairfield, and I don't particularly want to commute to Fairfield, especially considering that I have my son 3 to 4 times a week on the peninsula. So that was what was holding up my application for like a month and a half, and I decided I wasn't going to wait around any longer. And sure enough, got 2 quick responses to my graveyard deals. One of them hasn't responded yet, but it's more lucrative. It's crazy. 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. Monday through Thursday, no lunch break, 10-hour days, 4 days a week during graveyard. And that one pays pretty decent, like $65,000. So I'm hoping they'll respond to me on Monday. And found a Brazilian 39-year-old, but she was in a car accident, and I guess she can't see me because she's in too much pain, or she's too busy, or I don't know. But hopefully I'll start dating her in a couple weeks. And what else? Oh, my landlord wants to evict me because she's jacking up the rent 22%. I'm trying to talk to a mediator in Redwood City about it. So that was kind of a bummer. Anyways, I'll probably get my finances in order. I'll just end up paying her the ridiculous amount that she wants, because it's still less than what most people charge here on the peninsula. And it's just ridiculous that she's demanding all this money because she thinks she can kick me out and get the same amount from somebody else. It's totally ridiculous, but comes with the territory. Is I can tell she's greedy like my ex-wife, and that's probably why she doesn't have a boyfriend, even though she's in her mid-40s, I think, same age as me. So anyways, getting back to the movie. It's got a lot of topless scenes. That's why it gets rated R. And these are a lot of curse words in this one. So Angel is coming back from New York to meet her mother in Los Angeles. Dick Miller and Richard Roundtree and Tony Basil are all in this. Tony Basil, I think, is some kind of Tony Basil is some kind of art collector person, I guess. And then Dick Miller, I think, plays some kind of photography boss. I don't know. And yeah, I think that's what his role is. He's in it for like 10 minutes. Same thing with Tony Basil. And then Richard Roundtree makes an occasional appearance as a Keystone Cop in Los Angeles. So as soon as Angel arrives, her mother gets murdered. So Angel wants to play the amateur sleuth. She hooks up with her friend, the guy that I mentioned before. Spanky, I guess he's gay. He's like an ice cream truck driver, and then he's got some kind of side hustle, collecting money for some street rapper dude, white guy. So Angel, before her mother's murdered, her mother tells her that she has a half sister. When Richard Roundtree is there investigating the murder, she takes the photo of her half sister. She goes, she plays amateur sleuth, keeping Richard Roundtree in the dark for no apparent reason. And she discovers that there's some kind of prostitution front that her sister is involved in. She poses as a prostitute and she works for the Lady Nadine, some creepy Freddie Mercury looking dude. But it's really a prostitution front for some kind of cocaine for white slavery kind of thing. I guess they ship them off the white slaves to Calcutta. This guy's got a needle that he injects in the girls' necks so that they'll go to the warehouse where all the Calcutta buyers are, I guess. Kind of ridiculous plot, but there's one gal who's in the warehouse. She's got big dark areolas. I don't know if she's Hispanic or what, but she's about the only hot woman in there. And so I guess you can't really call it white slavery technically, because there is one kind of exotic looking woman there. But yeah, the action starts to pick up towards the end. I like the ending a lot better than the beginning, needless to say. And she, at first, her sister is reluctant to go along with her, but then she gets kind of curious. Her sister is kind of a coke fiend kind of thing. And so she's curious. She goes back to her mother's shop and she finds out, she gets confirmation that that her mother was murdered. At first she didn't believe Angel, but then she she tries to shoot Nadine, but one of the goons sneaks up from behind her and grabs her. So she's kind of in the same boat as the other gals. And,
I'm gonna leave that thing for the night.
I'm sorry?
I wanna leave the truck for the night.
Oh. Oh, that's your truck?
Yeah.
Okay. What room are you in?
I'm gonna get a room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna stay for the evening, but drank too much beer.
Yeah, I understand. It
You know what I
happens to everybody,
Yep, you know what happens. Thank you, sir.
especially around here. Okay.
Yeah, it has fun.
Let me know your room number and I'll
Yes, sir.
put it in the system. Anyways. What else can I say about this movie? Yeah, I didn't really care for the characters. Angel has love interest. She's kind of cleaning up her act, even though she poses as a prostitute, works for Nadine to just so that she can talk to her sister. How she knew that her sister was working there is kind of a mystery. There's some plot holes in this one, but not a bad little R-rated movie. Could have been better, I think, but I don't know. But yeah. Pretty cool. So it was all right. It was better than I expected. Um, like I said, the beginning of the movie bored the heck out of me. Couldn't figure out what the heck Dick Miller or Tony Basil were doing in this movie. But it was hard for me to remember the characters that were kind of flashed. They kind of flashed by really fast. Dick Miller's in a lot of these kind of movies, and Tony Basil was in Rockula. So, not a bad little flick, but like I said, it could have been better. It was kind of not that great. So, yeah, I'm not going to say highly recommend it or check it out. I'm not going to post the trailer in the description box. Although there is a trailer on YouTube, I'm sure. I wasn't too attracted by the white women in this one. And the main character doesn't get naked. I think one reviewer mentioned that. Either Netflix or IMDb, I can't remember. But anyways, I'm pretty much given up on trying to get a desk job at my old place. I think I can make more money doing graveyard shift. I was thinking doing graveyard like Monday through Thursday, and then grocery delivery during the day on Friday, Saturday, and then graveyard on Saturday, Sunday. It's a pretty crazy schedule. Like it's like I want to say 72 hours a week, but I think I could do it. Just gonna be hella tired on the weekend, but I can catch up on some sleep on Sunday. Kind of similar to what I'm doing now. And I don't know how I'm gonna do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I guess I'll do it. Like I said, that job that I applied to that pays really well, it's there's no lunch break, so I guess I'm gonna have to wake up when I'm sleeping during the day and do my dinner before work, and I don't know how I'm going to do that because I have my son Tuesday and Thursday. Guess I'll grab dinner while I'm with him. I don't know. Maybe I'll grab I don't know how I'm going to do that. Anyways, it's going to be a crazy schedule, but I had to do something. I still got a few bills in arrears, not too many. I had a bunch of bills coming up, so try to pay for those, and hopefully I'll have enough money to take my son on summer vacation. He doesn't want to go to Castro Theater or Stanford Theater, unfortunately. He hates old movies, but I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe I'll take him to a newer movie or something. Anyways, that's the end of my review. Later.
256.
256.
Rodota. Rodota. I have
What's your first initial?
B for Brandon.
Okay.
This thing?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Cool.
I'll put you down for overnight.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Have a good one. Take care.
Bye. Gift shop?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or we have like,
no, not at this late at night. There's a Safeway down the street, but I don't think they open till 6.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.